Hare Krishna. Indira Ekadashi story. Indira Ekadashi occurs during the dark fortnight, that is Krishna Paksha of the month of Ashwin. Yudhishthira Maharaja is asking Krishna, please tell me the glories of this Indira Ekadashi which occurs during the Ashwin month. Krishna says, this holy day is called Indira Ekadashi, and whoever is fasting on this Ekadashi, their sins will get eradicated, and his forefathers who are suffering in hell will be liberated from hell. This is the main thing. So this is the benefit of observing Indira Ekadashi. If forefathers are suffering in hell, they will also be released from the hell. And whoever is listening to this, hearing this story completely, will get the merit earned by performing a horse sacrifice. So these are the merits of Indira Ekadashi. Next, Krishna says the story. Krishna says, one day there lived a king called Indrasena, and he was ruling Mahishmati Puri. And Mahishmati Puri is very rich in gold and grains, and this Indrasena was having many sons and grandsons, and he is a sincere devotee of Lord Vishnu. He always chants my name. This is how Krishna started the story of Indira Ekadashi, and this happened in Satya Yuga. And this Indrasena always chants Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. So when one day when Indrasena was in his assembly, Narada Rishi came, and Narada Rishi was looking like a white conch shell, and he was shining like a moon, and he looks bright like jasmine flower, and he descended from the sky like this. This king Indrasena offered special respects to Devarishi Narada, and he did Pada Puja, that is, he washed his feet and he gave him a beautiful seat, and he is glorifying Narada, and he is asking Narada how is everything and all. Then Narada is asking Indrasena, how is the 7 limbs of your kingdom? Is it all okay? And this Indrasena is saying, yes, everything is well because of your blessings and Lord Krishna's blessings. What are the 7 limbs of the kingdom? The first one is the king himself, then the ministers. Ministers should give the correct advice, they should be very good. And then the treasury, that is, the country's wealth is decided by the gold that country has. So he is asking about the Khazana, that is the treasury of that kingdom, and the military forces. Military is very important for a country, as we all know. So he is also inquiring about the military. Then he is inquiring about the friendship, whether this kingdom Mahishmati Puri is in friendship with other kingdom or not. Friendship between the countries are important, so that what this country don't have, the other country can offer. So he is asking about that agreement, and then the Brahmanas, and then the Havan or Homas performed by the Brahmanas, that is sacrifices performed in the kingdom, fire sacrifices performed in the kingdom, and then the subjects, that is the general population of that kingdom. So these are the 7 limbs of the kingdom. So he is asking, is everything okay? Then he is saying, Indrasena is saying, because of your mercy and Lord Krishna's mercy, everything is well. King Indrasena is asking Narada, are you here only to do the inquiry about my kingdom? Because as everyone knows, Narada don't visit a place without a reason. There will be a background reason for Narada's visit. So Narada is saying, no, I am here to pass on one very important message. When I descended from Brahmaloka to Yamaloka, as Narada keeps roaming from one loka to other loka because of the curse, he won't stay in one place. So when Narada descended from Brahmaloka to Yamaloka, Lord Yamaraja invited him, gave all respects to him. He offered him an excellent seat, and he is glorifying Narada because Narada is a great rishi, so Yamaraja is glorifying him. And then he noticed, Narada Muni noticed Indrasena's father in Yamaraja's assembly. Who will be in Yamaloka? Only the sinners will be in Yamaloka. Whereas he is surprised. How come Indrasena's father is here? Then his father is saying, I have broken Ekadashi fast prematurely. That is why I am suffering here. After hearing this, Narada Muni was so shocked, and then his father is saying, please tell my son that he should do something to relieve me from this hell, because hell is not a happy place to live. It's a very, very horrific place because you cannot remember the Lord's name. Whichever place you are in, if you cannot remember the Lord's name, it means that's not good. Because of the troubles this assistance of Yamaraja gives to the sinners, they suffer in pain so much that they cannot remember the Lord. So Indrasena's father is requesting Narada Muni, please tell my son to relieve me from this Yamaloka. I have put a video about how the sinners suffer and what type of punishments the sinners get in separate videos, like On the Way to Hell Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and what type of punishment one gets by drinking liquor, what type of punishment one gets by eating non-veg. All that videos are there. Please go and check. I will also share it at the end of this video in the form of playlist. In playlist all are there. Narada Muni is telling all this story to Indrasena. Indrasena is so shocked to hear this, and he is asking Narada Muni, what will I do? How can I relieve my father from Narakaloka? Narada Muni says, there is an Ekadashi called Indira Ekadashi. It will relieve the forefathers, that is our ancestors, from hell. But you need to follow some rules and regulations. And Indrasena is asking, I am very, very happy to follow this Ekadashi and relieve my father from the hell. Please tell me how to observe. Then Narada Muni is saying, first of all, you should observe it on Dashami Tithi, that is, one day before Ekadashi is Dashami. So at night of Dashami, you should not eat any grains. You should eat only once on Dashami day. Actually, all Ekadashis are like that. You should eat only once on Dashami day. At night, you should not eat because you should not have any leftover food of previous day on Ekadashi day. So Narada Muni is saying this. And then the second rule is, on Dashami Tithi in the afternoon, you need to take a bath in the river, and then you need to offer oblations to your forefathers with faith and devotion. Oblation means Tarpanam, Pitru Tarpana. And then he says you should eat only once on this day. Make sure you are eating only once on this day, and make sure you are sleeping on the floor at night. That is, on Dashami night you need to sleep on the floor. Then on Ekadashi morning you need to clean yourself and do Sankalpa in front of Lord Krishna or Vishnu that you will control your senses, that is, you will control your tongue. And then on Ekadashi afternoon you need to worship Shaligram Shila. Shila means stone. Shaligram Shila is a stone. It is the representation of Lord Narayana. You need to worship Shaligram Shila, and then you need to follow all the rules and regulations. Then in this fire sacrifice you need to pour ghee, and then you need to do tarpana for your forefathers. Next you need to feed the Brahmanas on Ekadashi day. So now the question arises that Annadanam is banned on Ekadashi day, but here it's mentioned that you can offer non-grain prasadams like fruits, nuts, you can offer it to Brahmanas on Ekadashi day, and then you do other charities apart from the food. Other charities you should do it on Ekadashi day. Then take the food pindas, that is pinda means the cooked rice mixed with black sesame seed is called pinda. You take the food pinda, smell it, then offer it to the cow. Then worship the controller of senses, Hrishikesha, that is Lord Narayana, and then do proper puja. Then you need to remain awake throughout Ekadashi night. It is said that all Ekadashi night you need to remain awake. Then only the Ekadashi is complete. And Narada is saying the same thing. And then the next day of Ekadashi is Dwadashi. On Dwadashi day, you need to worship Lord Sriman Narayana or Vishnu with great devotion and invite the Brahmanas and do Annadanam. That is, on Dwadashi day, it is very auspicious to invite Brahmanas, poor Brahmanas, and give Annadanam. And then you need to feed your relatives. Then only you should take your meal. This is what Narada is saying. These are the 10 rules Narada is saying he has to follow to relieve his father from the hell. Indrasena also is strictly observing this Indira Ekadashi. He controlled his senses, and because of his fast, his father was relieved from the hell and he ascended to Vaikuntha Loka in Garuda Vahana. Indrasena is seeing from Bhuloka that his father is going in Garuda Vahana to Vaikuntha Loka. So, whoever is observing, their sins also will get eradicated. Apart from that, their forefathers will be relieved from the hell. So, please observe this and do Brahma Yajna. What is Brahma Yajna? Share the video. Sharing the spiritual videos is called Brahma Yajna. Yajna means Havan or Homam. That is, it's called fire sacrifice. I have mentioned about 5 types of yajnas already in one of the video. I will share that also, you can see it. Hare Krishna.